Hey, everybody,
Hey.
it's Angie here at Rise FM, and on the line with me is Dave Fry, who's the front
Hey,
man for Sidewalk Prophets. Hey, Dave.
hey, how you doing?
It's a wonderful day here in Ohio. I don't know where you
Uh,
are right now, but you're getting
I'm in
ready.
Nashville, and it's not unbearable hot, and I'm outside, so that's a win-win.
I have heard that Nashville's been pretty darn hot lately.
It's been darn hot, yes.
Well, you're going to be coming to Ohio for our biggest music festival of the year. It's called Rock the Lake, and that's happening August 6th. You've never been to that. You've been to other stuff with
No,
us.
yeah, we've been all over Ohio. We love you guys so much, and to get to Rock the Lake sounds pretty amazing, and we're really looking forward to it.
So tell me what's been going on with Sidewalk Prophets in the last few years since we've seen you.
Man, from the pandemic on, it's been all hands on deck, and we did a lot of virtual shows. Thank the Lord for the ability for our fans to tune in and help us continue to be a band. And been blessed to be back out on the road for the last year and a half, and it's going great. We were actually out in New York and New Jersey last weekend, and so we're still heading all over the place. Lots of hot summer festivals. We know Rock in the Lake will be nice and cool, probably like
Yeah,
65
no,
in August.
not even
But
close.
regardless, we're looking forward to that. And right now, actually, behind me is the brick wall of our producer's house because we're inside recording a new song for our new record, the first song on the new record. So I'm excited about that.
And when is that supposed to come out?
Probably next week. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. All these things take time and preparation, and I'm so glad that that's not in my wheelhouse and other people do that stuff. So
Yeah.
I would say probably early next year. Yeah.
So there's a song we're playing now called "I Believe It Now." Is that the
Yeah.
correct title?
Yeah.
And
Yes, that is correct.
is that going to be on the new album?
No, that's on our record. We actually released one May of 2020, which perfect timing for that.
Yeah,
But
right.
it worked out in so much as people had stuff to listen to while they were inside. And that song was off of that record called The Things That Got Us Here. And we've been touring with that one for a couple of years. And we really, really love that album, man. It really speaks to the heart and all the ways that God took things that maybe we didn't think were for the best and used them to make our path straight. And I Believe It Now is a song about just that, man. Those days when you can't, faith is the hardest thing, man, to believe in something you can't see. But I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that every day that I felt completely alone, that I just wanted to be alone, that I was never alone because, Christ was right there beside me, holding on to me, weeping with me, all those things, man. He's never left me alone. And I might not have seen it the worst day of my life when my parents divorced. I don't know if I felt it at that moment, but I know now looking back that he's done nothing but take those horrible days and use them to refine and help me draw more and more people to his love.
Sounds like it was a very timely message.
Yeah, I feel like it. That record especially, we had a song called Smile, and
Yes.
you needed that in the middle of the pandemic. You needed that for the last couple of years. You still need that joy of the Lord. And so I think a lot of the songs we wrote before the pandemic was even a word, and God has taken them and said, hey, let me use them now. And I'm so grateful he continues to do that with our music and with our hearts. It's just amazing when you put it in his hands what he can do.
That is very cool. So I'm assuming you've been writing and you've been putting all your efforts into
Oh
this
yeah.
newest album. So is there do you see a growing theme with this new album?
You know what? Our first song that we recorded is called "Good for My Soul," and I think that's the theme. It's like there's so much going on that we just. I remember sitting in the room with our good friend Molly and Ben, and we're like, man, we just need a song that will help us to feel good. Like I want to feel the joy of the Lord is a continual theme on the last record, but also this one. It's like we need to feel that joy. He's always given it. We need to tap into it. And I was like, I just want to write a song like that because we started out writing this ballad. It was kind of sad. And I was like, no, I think we need something up tempo that's good for our souls. And as
Right.
soon as I said that, our friend Molly was like, well, there's our title. Let's do that. And so that's the first
Fantastic.
song that we've done. We have a plethora of songs and themes going on, but I'm really excited for how God's weaving it all together.
All right, so let's talk about what to expect when you come up here for Rock the Lake. What kind of songs
Yeah.
are you including in this performance?
Well, I think the operative word is rock, right? I mean, we have to rock for Jesus. We don't want a ballad for Jesus. We want to rock and have some fun. And I think that that's what, that's what we're going to do. In fact, our first song might just happen to show up at that show, especially coming. If you're going to open before Danny Goki, you better bring it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that's what we're excited about. The Gokester always brings the fun, the joy, and we need to do the same thing. And I think that folks will just come out. That we want them to feel a part of the great big family of God. We want them to feel welcome, but we also want them to dance, even if they don't feel. Like there's a lot of times when you go to a show and you look bad dancing. At least I do, and so I want you to know it's okay, man. If I can dance, you can dance. We can all. Might not be pretty, but it's going to be pretty awesome. And
Yeah.
that's our hope for this show. Is that we just let our hair down, man. Have some fun. Tap into the joy of the Lord and let people know that how much Jesus' love is something we're celebrating.
So is Smile going to be one of those songs, do you think?
It might just be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can confirm that song might be there. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So tell me what kind of things you're looking forward to for the future besides the album.
Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, I got a 2-year-old, so there's nothing but fun happening at my place. So my beautiful son, William, is he's at the zoo with his mom today. I missed out on the zoo day. We're going to have to do a daddy-son zoo day to make up for it. But, I'm just looking forward to what God has in store, man. We were blessed. We got to play the Ryman Auditorium here in Nashville on July 4th. What a huge, incredible blessing that night was. And it's like, man, you reach these tentpole moments of life and these bucket list moments. And then you realize there's still so much life left for God to show his blessings. And so that's what I'm just holding on to the fact that this new record, we're excited for it to come out, of course, but excited for where God takes us, and the fact that we're still a band and getting to hit the road and share our hearts and share new music is such a blessing. So I don't know what the future leads, but I'm so excited to do it alongside my brothers in Sidewalk Prophets and my awesome family.
Yeah. How many years has it been since you guys been together as a band?
Man, if you want to get real with it, I met my buddy Ben, who's our manager now. We started the band in 2001. So it's been 21 years this October. We moved to Nashville in 2007, and our first song, Words I Would Say, came out in 2009. So, I mean, that's still been a long time that we've been blessed to be on the radio, almost 13 years there too. And so, yeah, it's been quite the journey. I remember thinking, yeah, we're still new at this, and then realizing, oh man, 10 years have passed.
Yeah.
And so regardless, I'm just excited that we continue to be able to do what we're doing and see God's working in a mighty way.
I love that song, Words That I Say. I know I've spoken to you about it before, because I think the story is you wrote it with what your grandfather would have said, correct?
Yeah. That's it. That was my involvement. I remember Ben coming into the right, my buddy, they've written every song together. And he's like, man, what would our parents say if they could say one thing? And Sam, who we just met, this incredible songwriter down here in Nashville, he's like, I know what my grandma would say. She'd say, be strong in the Lord. Never give up hope. You're going to do great things. And like literally the whole chorus spilled out of him in 3 minutes. And we wrote it down. And I think we met at 11 o'clock. And by 11:30, we had a chorus and a bridge. And like he goes, hey, you guys want to go to lunch? And I was like, I guess so. And so we came. And then while we were at lunch, I started thinking about what does that mean to me? And I thought about my granddad, an amazing man of God. And I thought about the story of him. He passed away. He was back in Indiana. I was in Nashville. I got a call at 3 a.m. and I wrote down a letter to him just to thank him for who he was in case I didn't make it home in time. But the blessing came. I got to make it home and read that letter. And so Words I Would Say, we always say that's our letter to inspire many letters of love, because we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring or if we're going to have that opportunity. And I know how blessed I was to get to say goodbye to my granddad and let him know how much I loved him.
Yeah, I love that. It's actually on my funeral list.
I'm
collecting songs for my own funeral.
You could put a joyful one on there too. Some Danny Goki up-tempo thing.
I might do that.
Yeah.
I have as far as upbeat, I have Neighborhoods from Big Daddy Weave, because that's another one of my favorites.
Those are some of my buds. Yep.
So when you're writing your next song, think about my funeral list and see what you can do for me.
All right. We'll make the perfect up-tempo funeral song.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I am certainly looking forward to seeing you guys on the big stage out at our music festival, Rock the Lake. It's all happening August 6th. It's absolutely free. However, you can actually get a ticket upgrade to meet Dave and the guys at a special meet and greet. So, Dave, I really appreciate you taking time away from your busy day to talk to us.
Honored. Honored. Yeah, we love you guys. We really can't wait to. I mean, it sounds like Rock the Lake is going to be the best one of all time.
Of
So you might
course.
as well just come on out.
Of
It's free. I mean, come on. And then, yeah, we're going to have just an awesome time praising the Lord. And we hope that everybody that's listening right now just comes on out and is ready to feel part of the family of God and feel the joy of the Lord moving.
Yeah, fantastic. That's a great way to end our time together. Dave, thanks again.
Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate you.